Hi guys, welcome back and happy Wednesday. I hope you guys are having an awesome week. It's been really crazy. This is my first official week back at work with full hours, and so far I've only gone to work one day and it was torture. I love my job and I'm so thankful to be back and so glad to be surrounded by all of the girls that I love, but leaving my baby has been one of the hardest things that I've done. Thankfully, I know that she is in excellent care with my parents and my husband, but, you know, being a new mom, it's really hard to be away from your baby, and I have an hour drive to and from work, so it's just been really hard. So talking about my baby, I wanted to do this video today to talk about some of my favorite baby products. I am going to do another video on my top favorite baby brands that will include like things that every parent probably gets, like pacifiers and bottles and stuff, so I'm not going to be talking about those today, even though those are very important to all new mothers out there. This is just a video about things that I find have been game changers. So without further ado, here we go. I just want to put a disclaimer out there that this is my preference on the products. They are what I recommend, what my baby likes, what I like. There are a ton of different products out there and everybody has their own opinion. This is just mine. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about are baby gowns. Now, these come in all different sizes, they come in all different colors, they come in all different brands. There's a ton of them. I don't have a specific brand that I like more than the other. I just like them all, and these were suggested to us by a worker at Bye Bye Baby, and since then have been total game changers. So basically what it is it's a little, like a little jammy thing, and it has arms and it's just open at the bottom, and it has like a little elastic so they can tuck their little feet in, but it makes changing diapers in the middle of the night so easy, because as a new mom, you're up throughout the night and you have to, you know, pick up your baby and nurse your baby or give it a bottle, whatever you do to feed your baby, and then you have to change his diaper usually. And so these made it super easy. Rather than having to unzip or unbutton pajamas, you just roll it up at the bottom, change the diaper, and roll it back down, and it saves you so much time. My only thing with them is that the bottom can get a little tight. Other than that, they've been amazing, and they're so good for those first couple weeks and months whenever your baby doesn't sleep. The next thing I want to talk about is something that I came across online. I came across it just by chance on like one of the yard sale sites, and it was brand new, and it is the Fischer Price Rock and Play Sleeper. So I found mine online for $15. So basically what it is this like rocking bed, and it's tilted so they're sleeping a little bit more upright, so they're not, you know, like laying back or laying flat. They're practicing, like they're sitting up a little bit more, and it hugs them in really tight like you're there, and it vibrates, but you have to rock it back and forth yourself. But they can't sleep through it in the night. Like, it's not supposed to take the place of a co-sleeper or something that they would use to sleep in all night. It's just supposed to be something that you can put your baby down in when you're like doing things throughout the day, and they're only supposed to sleep in there for a couple hours. So that's been really nice to have a place, because before we were just putting her down in her on the couch or in her bed, and she doesn't really like her bed, so that didn't really work out the best. So it's just really nice. When I had to get ready by myself because my parents were gone and my husband was gone, it was really nice to be able to have that bed right outside the bathroom door. She was sleeping in it. I could hear her. You know, I was able to shower fast and like get out and see her. Here's the thing. They do make one that's only $10 more. So instead of $60, it's like $70 or $75. That rocks itself. Now that I could see, if you're going to pay full price, you might as well go for the bigger one. But I would just suggest looking online and finding ones at a yard sale site or on like the Facebook Marketplace, and, you know, finding one that's fairly new, because people aren't charging a lot for them, like $15, $20, $30. Like, that's a good deal. And mine was basically brand new. It was put together, but other than that, it didn't look like it was used at all. And it's worked out wonders. So total game changer. So the next thing is, again, it was recommended to me by someone at Bye Bye Baby, and this is the Halo Sleepsack Swaddle blanket, and it says back is best on the chest. Nowadays, a lot of doctors are recommending that you don't swaddle your baby. It's a way to prevent SIDS, so you're supposed to lay them flat on their back alone in a bed. So this is an amazing product that I love, and they make a lot of like different kind of Velcro. It's a Velcro swaddle basically, and they make a lot of different Velcro swaddles, but this is my favorite one that I found so far. So you put it over their shoulders, and it's basically like a gown, and you zip it up, or you zip down the gown, and then you can Velcro the two pieces over. Well, the good thing about this one is that you can Velcro it three different, really there's multiple ways, but the three main ways that they say is you can Velcro it with their hands up like this, or you can Velcro with their arms down, or you can Velcro it underneath of their arms. And so Kennedy she doesn't like having her arms, she doesn't like having her arms down. She likes having her hands by her face. So when she was younger, we swaddled her like this so she could have her hands right by her face. And now we just swaddle underneath of her arms so she has full range of her arms. Now there's a couple different ones out there where they can like get swaddled like this, which lots of babies like. My sister-in-law swears by that one. I don't remember what it's called. And there's just other ones that you can just Velcro swaddle them, but their arms have to be down. So I like that there's different options for this one. And they come in a bunch of different sizes. She's still in the newborn size, just because she's little and the Velcro gets kind of crazy, and because you don't want the top to be too loose. So like technically lengthwise she could probably go up a size, but I don't want the top part loose because that's where they can like get their face buried. So I would rather her have to scrunch her feet up. And it's been really good because that's essentially her blanket. So she wears her pajamas, wears that, and will lay down in her bed for a little while. There are a ton of nursing pillows out there, and they all work great. I've heard great things about Boppies. I have a Boppy, and I like it, but my favorite nursing pillow actually is what my lactation consultant uses, and my sister-in-law actually gave me this one. She passed it down to me. Is the My Brest Friend nursing pillow, and I have the twin one. I like the twin one a lot because it gives me a lot more room for my elbows and to rest my arms on. Because when you're holding when you're trying to feed your baby, you want your arm to be resting on something. You want them to be resting comfortably. I really like this brand. The single one works great too if you don't want as much room. And that was what my lactation consultant had, and it worked great. What I really like about these are that this particular brand is that you get strapped into it, which is really comfortable, and there's a lot of room, which I really like. So that's my suggestion. Is that one. Okay, so the next product I wanted to talk about was recommended to me by my cousin, and it is the Little Remedies Gripe Water. And this has been a game changer because my daughter has tummy issues right now, and she has crazy amount of hiccups all the time. And just a little bit of this and her hiccups go away, her tummy starts to feel better. It's really great for babies if you have a baby that is colic, and it's been really great for when her tummy has issues because she'll actually wake up in the middle of the night and scream, and then we could just give her a little bit of that, and then she's totally fine, and it helps her poop and get out all of her bubbles. So it's been really, really nice. I recommend it. And you have to get the Gripe water, not the gas drops. I've never used the gas ones. I'm sure that they're totally fine. I just really like the Gripe water mostly because of the hiccups too, because they relieves it within seconds. It's amazing. So when my husband and T went to go get my chair, they came across this really fun toy called this like peekaboo bunny or peekaboo elephant, and it puts its hands like little thing over its eyes, its ears over the eyes, and it plays peekaboo. Well, I found one for Christmas, and it was the Gund. It's just off Amazon. It's called Gund Baby Flora the Bunny. I typed in peekaboo bunny in the search thing, and that's how I found it. So it plays peekaboo, and it has these ears on top of its head, and it goes like this, and it goes peekaboo. It says peekaboo is fun with you, and it goes peekaboo, peekaboo. But what my daughter really likes is it sings a song. So you press one foot, it plays peekaboo, one foot plays the song, and the song is to your ears hang low. So yes, it is quite annoying, but she loves it. She goes crazy for the thing. She kicks her feet like a mad woman, and she will try to talk to it, and she'll reach for him, and she'll smile. She just loves it. And I got they have an elephant too, if you're more into elephants. I love bunnies, so I got her the money, and she just goes mad for the thing. I mean, just crazy. The next thing is, I don't have a specific brand, but I'm just gonna talk about in the overall thing, is a video baby monitor. I knew that I wanted one. I knew that I wanted a video baby monitor, but I didn't know how useful, I guess, that it would be. I figured it would always be something that I would need when she got older and she was in her own room. But right now, I use it all the time, and I love it. We got ours handed down to us by my sister-in-law, and it's just one that sits on the edge of the switch on the end of the bed, looks over her, and it plays on one screen. I know that you can get ones with multiple. You can get one on your phone. I wouldn't suggest doing the one with Wi-Fi, only because I've heard of hackers getting into them. Scary. So we just have the video one, and it's been really good because we can, if we put her down in her bed in our room, we can go throughout the house and we have the video monitor. But also, because of the way that our room is, her bed, her little co-sleeper bed, can't be right next to our bed because it doesn't fit, so it's down by our dresser, which is not very far, but far enough that I can't see her. And so I'm a psycho mom, and in the middle of the night when she's in there, I will actually turn on the video baby monitor and have it next to me so I can hear what noises she's making, but I can also see her. So rather than just getting up as soon as she makes a noise, I can see, oh, she's just trying to put herself back to sleep, or she's starting to get angry and I need to get up. So video baby monitor, absolutely. So the next thing I want to talk about is something I don't remember who told me about. I think it was a Bye Bye Baby employee. I'm pretty sure. Something I would have never thought of, and it just happened to be, we were in the diaper bags, and she just mentioned this product, which is a wet bag. I have the Skip Hop version, the Skip Hop brand that Bye Bye Baby sells, and it's been amazing. I've only had to use it a couple times, but basically what it is if they have a blowout, you unzip the bag and you put the dirty clothes in there and you zip it back up, and it keeps, you don't have to carry, it keeps everything safe from the dirty blowout explosion. You don't smell it, you don't see it, doesn't get on other clothes, and then you can just get home and you throw it in the washer, and you can actually wash the wet bag, and it's insulated, and you can actually put dirty diapers in there. So if you're ever somewhere where you can't throw away a diaper, you can just put the diaper in there until you're able to find a trash can. She's had a couple really big blowouts where I've been out in public, and it's been really nice to just throw those in there and zip the bag up and change her, because then I don't have to worry about the smell or finding a Ziploc baggie or like sticking it somewhere in the diaper bag and it just being gross. So highly recommend. They have all different brands, and I like mine, and I think any brand will work. I just get a wet bag. The next product I want to talk about is something that not everyone really needs and probably doesn't ever want, but it's something that I find very helpful and very useful. And it's for public feedings, when you have to nurse your baby in public. And some of you might feel totally comfortable whipping your breast out and just feeding your baby, and I applaud you. I wish that I felt comfortable enough in my body to do that, but I don't. And so I needed a cover, and my coworker got me a cover, and I like it a lot, and it will be so helpful when my daughter's older, because right now it's too hard to see her. And basically it's just a scarf that you can turn into a nursing cover. The one that I find very helpful right now, and that will still be helpful in the future, is this is a multi-use cover. So you can use it as a scarf, which I don't think I'll use because it kind of looks weird as a scarf, but that's besides the point. you can use it as a nursing cover, and it goes over the top of your head and covers both of your shoulders and goes down, and you put your baby under and you feed her or him. Then it can be used as a car seat cover, which is what I use it the most for probably. And then you can use it as a high chair cover and a cover for a shopping cart. And then you just put it over anything. Put it over anything and it works great. And it keeps your baby clean, it keeps your baby safe, and I just really like them. And they have a bunch of different colors and brands and styles. There's so many different things out there. I just would recommend, like, if you're gonna get a cover, the multi-use ones work great, and you can use them for so many different things. So paying like $30, I don't know how much they are. Both of mine were gifts. But spending the money and then being able to use it or giving it as a gift and being able to have it for so long is awesome. And you can machine wash both of the ones that I got. The other one just goes over one shoulder. You could probably wear it over both, but I haven't figured out how to use that yet. And I will wear this one as a scarf. So it's like an infinity scarf, and then you undo it and you just push it down, and it will be great. And I love that one. It's so cute. But it'll be great once she's a little bit older and can find my breast a little bit easier, because right now it's a little bit hard because she's still so little, so I kind of have to like hold it for her. So the last thing I want to talk about is something kind of funny, and I didn't really realize how important it would be in my child's life until she was here. What I didn't realize is that my child loves music. And so it's been a huge game changer for us to have CDs in the car. I mean, I have the Disney Princess CD in the car that she listens to, and it will put her to sleep. I mean, she loves Disney Princess music, but her favorite all-time song, which I find like shocking because it wasn't ever something I listened to when I was pregnant, and it just happened that when she was born we were watching Dancing with the Stars, and I think that I got really obsessed with the song, and then she loves it, is Speechless by Dan and Shay. She loves it. She like goes to sleep right away for it, and she just feels so soothed. And so I think I have a little country girl, because she just loves it. I mean, from the second I put the song on, she'll be like really fussy, and she'll be sucking really hard on her pacifier, and she'll hear the very first part of Speechless, and she'll just go, Alright guys, well that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed listening to my top 10 favorite baby products right now. I'm sure that as I go throughout this parenting journey and she gets older, there are going to be a ton of different things. And we have a lot of different products here that we haven't even tried out or given a huge amount of effort into her playing with or sitting in or anything like that. So I'm sure I'll do another video like this in a couple months and see how things have changed. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time. Bye!